All right, so we are finally starting to see the real estate market change. So this is our July 2022 real estate market update. We're going to talk to you about all the recent stats, how the market is changing, what we think is going to happen over the next few months. So if you're interested, check out this video. We're going to break it all down. So let's get into it. My name is Justin Short. I am a realtor and team leader for the Short Real Estate team here in the Murrieta Temecula California area. We're trying to keep these videos coming for you regularly, and this is our monthly staples, which is just the real estate housing market update. So we're going to talk about all the stats here locally for the Temecula, Murrieta, Menifee area. We're going to compare this year compared to last year, so you can see the year-over-year change and as the market changes each month. And we're going to talk about what we think is going to happen over the next few months and kind of what we're seeing on a daily basis. We're talking about average sales price, how long the average home is taken to sell, inventory levels, new listings. We're going to get in and break all that down for you and show you the differences, and hopefully give you a really good perspective on what's happening in this changing real estate market. So the first thing I did want to mention is we've been pretty flaky on our end the last few weeks. So we haven't been super consistent putting out the new videos. We've missed the last few weeks, and I just wanted to let you know we are going to make sure we're going to do a better job and be more consistent. So we're going to keep the videos coming once per week. We're going to make sure we're back on the ball. We've just been dropping the ball a little bit, and apologize. So we'll make sure we'll keep them coming back out regularly for you. So first thing, if you are liking the videos, please do me a favor. Please hit like, please hit subscribe. It helps me, helps the channel. Obviously, I'm trying to grow it, and obviously that helps us grow the channel, helps more people see it. If there's anything that we can do here locally to help you out with your real estate search, whether buying or selling, I would definitely love to hear from you guys. You can feel free, you can call, you can text, you can email me. I'm happy to give you a good perspective on what things that things are going to help your search. So what neighborhoods might be the best fit for you, what cities, what towns, pros and cons, or answer any questions you guys may have. So we hear from a few of you guys really every couple days where you guys are reaching out to us. Love to answer any of those questions and do anything we can to help you. So I'd love to hear more from you for sure. So let's go ahead and we'll get into the video, get into all the stats. So again, we're going to compare July 2022 compared to a year ago, July 2021. The first thing we're going to talk about is the total number of new listings. So for 2022, in the city of Temecula, there's 237 new listings popping up on the market, and that is less listings than last year. So last year, there was 277 new listings popping up on the market. So that's a total, it's a 40 less listings this year. City of Murrieta, this year there's 279 new listings popping up on the market. Last year there was 294, so that's 15 less listings. And then City of Menifee, so last year was 264. This year, 284. So overall, across the board, less inventory popping up on the market here this month, year over year. So which I think is surprising compared to what you're hearing so much out on the national media. Is just the market has slowed down so much, and I think a lot of that is there's just not a ton of new listings, new homes available for sale, right? So that's definitely affecting a lot of those numbers there. All right, so the next stats we're going to get into is the total number of active listings. So the active listings is just the available homes for sale. So this is where we're seeing a big change year over year. So this year there's 340 available homes for sale in the city of Temecula. Last year there was 257. So it's almost, that's almost it's an 80 home swing, 80 more homes available this year as opposed to last year in the city of Temecula. That's a really huge swing. City of Murrieta this year, there's 407 available homes for sale. Last year in Murrieta, there was only 269. So that's almost 140 more homes available in Murrieta. City of Menifee, really same thing. Right now there's City of Menifee, there's 366 available homes compared to last year there was 257. So almost, again, it's over 100 more available homes for sale, almost 110 available homes for sale this year compared to last year. So across the board, kind of what we're seeing so far, we're seeing less new listings, but more available homes for sale. So that means that homes are selling at a much lower frequency because there's less new but more available, right? All right, and then so the next stat we're going to get into is the average days on market. So with that extra inventory, we are starting to see this stat change just a little bit, but I think it's a little bit of a lagging indicator. So this year in the city of Temecula, the average home is taking 15 days to sell. Last year, the average home was taking 13 days to sell. So it's only a 2-day difference of the average length on the market. The city of Murrieta this year is 15 days to sell, compared to last year, the average home was also taking 15 days to sell. So really it's exactly the same, no change in Murrieta. This year in Menifee, the average home was taking 17 to sell. Last year, it was taking only 12 days to sell. So it is taking a few days longer. But across the board, I mean, the average home is taking not even 2.5 weeks to sell. That's still a very, very heavy seller's market, right? So I think that's a stat you're going to see to change over the next few months, especially with what we're seeing on a daily basis, just less showings, less activity, less offers, etc. Cool. And then the next stat we're getting into is average sales price. So right now in the city of Temecula, the average sales price is $816,000. Compared to last year, it was $749,000. So that's still a huge swing. I mean, that's a $66,000 price swing in appreciation in 1 year. That's a ton of appreciation. That's a big, huge swing. But I think we're going to continue to see that level out over the next few months. City of Murrieta, the average sales price right now is up to $741,000. Compared to last year was $649,000. So it's a $90,000 swing there. City of Menifee, right now the average sales price is $566,000, and compared to last year was $482,000. So it's a huge swing. I mean, I'm trying to do quick math, but it's almost an $80,000 swing for the city of Menifee. So overall, year over year is a ton of appreciation. I mean, they're going up drastically in a year. But that's as the market was hotter over this last year, right? It was definitely more of a seller's market. We've seen that start to plateau. What's hard with some of these stats, they're a little bit of a lagging indicator, especially on the sales price and the days on market, where it's going to take a couple months for those numbers to really start displaying in these figures, right? To really see the slowdown. I can tell you on a daily basis what we're seeing, so just as a real estate team, is we're seeing our listings are starting to take a little bit longer to sell. They are still selling. They're still selling for about list price, but we're not seeing the bidding wars. We're not seeing the prices really getting bid up very much. We are seeing for our buyers, we're having a greater likelihood of getting their offer accepted. We're seeing more concessions from a seller, so like seller credit, maybe even a little bit of a discount in certain situations. I mean, overall, we're just seeing the market cool for sure. It is not like this super cold, crazy buyer's market. That's not the case. I think a lot of the headlines out there would make you think that, but right now there is less demand than there was a couple months ago. There are some more homes to choose from. We still don't have enough new inventory. The market is definitely flatlining. I think over the next few months, you're going to continue to see pricing flatline. I don't think you're going to see any appreciation or very much appreciation over the next couple months. But I guess that's my opinion, and we'll just have to see how it's going to play out. But overall, we can feel it on a daily basis. A cooler market, less showings, less offers, less bidding. So a lot of that is good, and a lot of that's going to lend to a more balanced market. We're starting to see price reductions, all types of stuff that we haven't really seen over the last couple of years. So for me, I think it's encouraging for a lot of people. If you are looking to sell your home, I still think it's a really good time. Pricing has not dipped, right? You're still getting a really, really solid price point, but as a buyer, it's a lot more obtainable, especially a first-time home buyer, right? Where you've saved up your down payment, you've really been outbid by people over these last couple of years. Now I think you're really going to have a really strong opportunity to actually get your offer accepted, and that wasn't the case a couple months ago. So hopefully that's some good information for you guys, gives you some good perspective on what's going on in the market. If you have any questions, you can feel free to reach out anytime. Again, if you're liking the videos, please subscribe, call, text, email me. I'd love to chat with you guys and answer any questions you have, and hopefully talk to you soon. Thanks.